So I'm fascinated by the link between sustainability and lean. And I wondered several years ago if, as a Six Sigma black belt and a lean practitioner, I was going to need to reinvent myself. I thought, what if what I do is obsolete now that we have this new buzzword of sustainability? And this was around 2010, when sustainability was really gaining a lot of, new buzz and popularity. And the thing that I discovered is that sustainability is the journey, it is the destination as well, it's the broader picture and the outcome of what happens. And lean can be a piece of that journey. So, for example, you can embark on a lean exercise to find and eliminate sources of waste in a process. So, places where you're redoing work, places where you're wasting people's time, places where you've got a lot of mistakes that you then have to go back and correct. If you could just not make the mistake in the first place, you would save that time, and so on. You can really look at, especially for processes where you've got high volume, you've got a lot of repetition happening, or you've got a broad scale within your company. So these, saving 1 second of cycle time or eliminating one mistake on a business process that happens every month over the course of a few years, that really adds up, and it can create substantial savings. So often I leave, my explanation of lean, I leave it there. That is how this works. Contact me if you're interested, all that kind of thing. And I want to take it one step further today to say that the broader journey can be about how you invest that time that you saved. We're all familiar with the idea of taking a few quarters or larger bills that you're not spending on a latte or whatever other smaller purchase you might have, and putting them in a jar, putting aside money and then using it somehow. So the savings that you put aside, you can be proud of it, and that's only a first step. It enables other things to happen once you start saving, once you start paying attention to how you can get rid of those sources of waste and streamline your resources and your processes more toward creating value, whatever the definition of that is in your case. So you can take what you get from lean. Lean can be almost where you get started. It's like the engine that you rev up and then you're ready to go. And sustainability is what you can do from there. And it is a broad definition. Most people use environmental, social, economic sustainability as a very broad term. So I hope that this is interesting to you, and I'd love to hear if you have stories of using lean or other business improvement methodologies as a jumpstart and then purposefully directing those savings toward a longer term sustainability goal.